Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Justin here, and I just got out of the theater watching the new Gundam SEED movie, Gundam SEED Freedom. And it's been in development hell for since 2005. It's finally out, and what's my verdict on it? So first of all, I'm going to avoid giving out spoilers, unless or at least I'll indicate them, but not give away too much. At least I hope. So you really have to have seen at least the original TV shows in order to really understand what's going on here. Yes, the first third really re-explores, re-establishes who the characters and what the world is, but I think in order to really fully understand the full picture, you still have to have watched at least Seed and Seed Destiny beforehand. But if you have, then the story works in its own way, and if you haven't seen Seed or Seed Destiny, you're gonna be confused. The one thing, if you've seen the Seed or Seed Destiny going into this, then all I can say is the good parts are still there and the bad parts are still there. If you're a fan, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, the music is still great. The Japanese voice acting is still great. But other than that, it's at least it knows how to establish a main character without giving anything away. Kira's the main character, and as the story progresses, most of the development is between him and Lucas's relationship, and it does a good job of at least using that as its focal point to some degree. But other than that, Sheen, who was originally the main character of Seed Destiny, and then the main character shifted all over the fucking place in Seed Destiny. The character with Sheen, he's kind of used badly once again. I mean, he's just mostly used as comic relief, and his relationship with Kira has little to no exploration. I just think that after, when you see Seed Destiny, you see that Sheen, he hates Kira, and he has every reason to. But you can, if you haven't seen that, watch it. But if you've seen it, you know. And then yet, it's they really do nothing with the relationship here, other than just minimally portray them as superior officer and subordinate, and that's it. And whatever development Sheen gets, it's really, really forced. When you see the movie, you'll get it. And it's just whatever development he has, it's just more style over substance. That's the best way to describe it in a nutshell. As for Kira, I feel like they took some 5 steps back with him, especially before the final battle. He kind of reverts back to being the crybaby Kira, but at least the motivation is there, and they do a good job of showing why he reverts back to that character. And that's kind of the best way to describe it. And the villains, they're nothing original per se. I mean, the guy's main unit is called the Black Knights. I mean, that's pretty much an original fucking name if I've ever heard one. But, they have that name for the right reason. And whatever they have to do, they usually get it done until, they can't get it done anymore. That's just the best way to describe that shit. And, as for the rest of the cast, keep in mind this is a 2-hour movie. You can't fit everyone. Pretty much my favorite character. My train's about to go off, but I don't care. I could take the next one in 5 minutes. So fuck that. But I could keep talking. And there's not many people around to disturb. I'm not gonna be that fucking Johnny Tsunami guy. But going back to the movie. So if you're familiar with the Gundam SEED franchise, you know what the good points are and what the bad points are. And pretty much that hasn't really changed in this movie as well. So if you're kind of going to this as a fan, you more or less know what you're getting yourself into. And if you're expecting shit, it's shit. If you're expecting something good, then you'll expect it to be good. That's just the way I came out of watching this movie. But other than that, I think it is a victim to its long development span. I think you really have to watch this like with the lens of like, let's say, okay, this movie should have been out in 2007. And considering how Gundam has really evolved since Seed Destiny, it's kind of hard to watch this in a modern lens per se. And I'm getting the feeling like whatever this movie's plot was, it was, at least the core parts of it were written way back in, let's say, after Seed Destiny was broadcasted, or maybe during the broadcast of Seed Destiny. That's just the way I think. And I think if it came out when it was supposed to have come out, maybe this movie would have worked much better. But other than that, it kind of feels like too little too late here. But either way, I would still recommend it to hardcore fans. And if you've already seen Seed or Seed Destiny, I say it adds more to it. And if you're not a fan, then, maybe you can avoid this. Okay, Train's here. Catch you later.